Shalom, I'm Messianic Rabbi Zev Porat, and welcome to Breaking News from Jerusalem, Israel. The Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, Bibi Netanyahu, has reported to the world right now Israeli intelligence has found that Iran has nuclear weapons. A secret warehouse stored in Tehran, Iran, has been found by the Israeli intelligence with over 150,000 CDs of information proving that Iran lied to the world, as Benjamin Netanyahu reports to the Israeli news, Ynet, and Arutz 2 News in Israel, Channel 2 News.
Good evening. Tonight we're going to show you something that the world has never seen before. Tonight we are going to reveal new and conclusive proof of the secret nuclear weapons program that Iran has been hiding for years from the international community in its secret atomic archive. We're going to show you Iran's secret nuclear files. You may well know that Iran's leaders repeatedly deny ever pursuing nuclear weapons. You can listen to Iran's Supreme Leader, Ali Khamenei.
I stress that the Islamic Republic has never been after nuclear weapons.
You can listen to Iran's President, Hassan Rouhani.
Nuclear weapons and other weapons of mass destruction have no place in Iran's security and defense doctrine and contradict our fundamental religious and ethical convictions.
This is repeated by Iran's Foreign Minister, Javad Zarif.
We didn't have any program to develop nuclear weapons. Anyway, we consider nuclear weapons both irrational as well as immoral.
Well, tonight I'm here to tell you one thing. Iran lied. Big time. After signing the nuclear deal in 2015, Iran intensified its efforts to hide its secret nuclear files.
The files included incriminating charts and incriminating blueprints. As Benjamin Netanyahu quoted over and over again, Iran has been lying to the world. It's important that the world realizes the danger of Iran, not only to Israel, not only to the Middle East, but to the whole world. As the Bible says in the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 17, everything will be exposed. God is exposing the lies of Iran in the 70th year of the nation of Israel, when Israel is being recognized by the world and by President Donald Trump in the United States of America as Jerusalem being the biblical capital of Israel. It's not a coincidence that we're weeks before the embassy being moved from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, and Benjamin Netanyahu comes out and exposes the lies of the enemy, the lies of Iran. We're asked often here in Israel by believers from around the world, do the Israelis feel threatened by Iran? The answer is, the non-believers know that the government of Israel is more than capable of taking care of the problem with Iran. If Iran attempts to do anything to Israel, they will pay a heavy price. Quote, Avigdor Lieberman, the Israeli defense minister, reported this to news yesterday. If anybody tries to harm Israel, they will pay a heavy price. The Israeli army, the Israeli intelligence are waiting and they are ready. Now, from a biblical standpoint of view, we understand as believers in Jesus, in Yeshua, what's happening. This is end-time prophecy. We know that the playout for Ezekiel 38 is playing out right now. We are right now in Psalms 83. We're seeing the nations trying to wipe out Israel. So we're often asked, as believers, are we concerned about Iran or other nations attacking Israel? And the answer is, we are very, very concerned. But we're not concerned for Israel. We're concerned for Iran, because they do not understand what they're doing. If they attempt to touch Israel, to touch the apple of God's eye, Zechariah 2:8, they will pay a heavy, heavy price. It is now time for the believers around the world to stand together with Israel, with the nation of Israel, and pray for their salvation. As we know, there's not going to be any peace anywhere in the world, including the Middle East, but only those who call on the name of the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, God Himself, Yeshua HaMashiach. The streets of Israel are rejoicing. They're waiting for the embassy to be moved. Just days before the feast of Shavuot, the feast of Pentecost, the embassy will shine with the American flag in Jerusalem, representing the one new man, Ephesians 2:15, Israel and the nations standing as one. Until next time, I'm Messianic Rabbi Zev Porat, reporting live from Jerusalem. Shalom.
American Survival Wholesale is proud to sponsor this ministry and their efforts to shed light on the issues that face our nation. As a veteran and Christian-owned and operated company, we support the freedom to express these Christian principles. We all understand the importance of being prepared. After witnessing the devastation of Hurricanes Harvey, Irma, and the wildfires that affected so many, please support this ministry by clicking on the link below and check out the amazing alt media package for our listeners. Plus, if you use the promo code PNN Radio, that's PNN Radio, you will receive free shipping, a savings of up to $200. Just click on the link below, but please do it today. Your support means so much to this channel.
The Satanists wanted to install their own tribute, a pagan idol, on the Capitol grounds, right next to the Ten Commandments.
Billions around the planet are witnessing a world in the grasp of sadistic spiritual darkness. This unholy alliance has infected our governments, our religious institutions, and our societies. The world appears to be unraveling. But can the evil behind these dark supernatural forces be defeated? Is everything playing out just as the Bible predicted it will in the final days? At last, you can know the answers to mankind's most urgent questions and learn your destiny among today's events in the new, unprecedented work taking the prophecy world by storm. Gods and Thrones, Nakash, Forgotten Prophecy and the Return of the Elohim by best-selling author, former decorated law enforcement officer, and senior pastor Carl Gallups. This changes everything. Available now wherever fine books are sold.